Hi, you're on the air.
Why is that guy wearing a sombrero?
Not a sombrero, but
that's cool. He rocks, definitely works a Jello rock.
He rocks, but I mean, hey, do what you do, but it's not summertime.
Nah, we're wishing it was, though, I can tell you.
There you go.
How you on the air?
Hey, it's Mr. Speedo. How you doing? This is Bob over on
over on National?
Yeah.
All right, Bob. I haven't heard
How you
you.
doing, gentlemen?
Good. How are you?
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, you're talking about marijuana.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They legalize it. What it's going to do, every do is crime because you're taking the pot out of the gangster's hands.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay? You're bringing revenue into cities or whatever. 25 years ago on 60 Minutes, they did a special. Second biggest money maker in Hawaii was marijuana.
Right.
$75 million a year.
Right.
25 years ago. This is money they could have had coming into the infrastructures or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you take it away from the streets and legalize it, there gonna be no killings over marijuana anymore because they don't have control over it.
Okay, that's true. And we're not for government control. At least I'm
And
not.
it leads to other stuff. That's if you have a weak mind.
Yeah. Well, see, but that's the thing. Marijuana will alter your senses and things like that. That's why, I'm agreeing with what you're saying, and I'm both sides of the, on both sides of the issue myself. I admit that.
I'm trying to say I've known a lot of people throughout the years, and they smoked the bone while they were drinking a beer. So I mean,
but you get more people getting stopped and getting DWIs for drinking instead of smoking a pot.
Because drinking, although DWI is illegal, drinking isn't in of itself. So they take a legal thing and do it
when you get busted for driving under the influence, they get you for driving under a controlled substance.
Oh, that's true.
That's what they get you for. And you know what it is? Anything under 28 grams is basically a fine. It's a misdemeanor.
Oh, I see.
Anything under an ounce.
That's quite a bit of pot, isn't it? I think. I don't know.
28 grams.
Yeah, but that's a lot, isn't it? Or not? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good bag,
Yeah.
But it's expensive stuff, too.
Oh, yeah. But see, now, okay, I understand what you said before, but if it's expensive and they don't have a job and they legalize it, how are they going to get the money to pay for it? Crime or something?
No, they're going to sell it. They're going to sell it in liquor stores like cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
And that's how they'll sell it.
Well, I have to see. I don't even know if I know in New Jersey. I was told yesterday they legalized it. I don't know if there's anything like that even up for discussion in this state.
Well, there's a few states that haven't legalized for people with glaucoma.
Yeah.
Or people with cancer or bad stomachs because it helps you from vomiting and it keeps your stress level down.
Well, you can do a lot of that too without marijuana, though. I happen to know for a fact. You know what I mean? So I mean, and there's a lot of
herbal supplements for that.
Yeah, but they've been giving people marijuana for glaucoma for the last 20 years.
Again, I'm learning something right now.
And they give it to a lot of people in pill form, which is THC.
Yeah.
Which is tetrahydrocannabinol, which is the active factor in marijuana.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise they use the hemp for everything else.
Yeah.
Because it comes from the hemp plant.
Yeah. Well, I know people that take that and get off on it, the hemp plant. So, yeah.
But I mean,
there's
a lot of money out there. There's a lot of money out there, and you take a lot of people off the streets.
All right, but if they legalize that, what's next? That's the only thing as far as what's the next drug of choice.
Cocaine and heroin used to be legal in this country back till 1920.
Yep.
So they finally can drink coke and get off.
No, cocaine.
I know.
They used to give the people unloading the docks cocaine to keep them working longer, keep them working faster. But back then, it was legal. And they put it in everything.
Well,
yep, they did back then, but I guess they found out it probably caused more harm than good. Because somebody was under the influence.
But they haven't proven anything with marijuana.
Well,
all right.
You guys have a good night.
I appreciate it, Bob. Take good care of yourself, man. Bye-bye. Bob's a good guy. I met him a bunch of times up on by where I used to run. Let's see what we got. Hi, you're on the air.
Do you think the #1 moneymaker in Hawaii is Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Yeah, got me on that one.
Hey,
what is?
One other thing I wanted to say.
What's up?
Alright, they said gambling was illegal, right?
Right.
They legalized gambling. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Well, they have
How are
gambling.
we gonna put the money back that is getting sucked out? You know what I mean?
All right, and it's getting sucked up by the politicians and
Well, that's the whole idea of the lottery tickets was to put money back in the state.
Pardon me?
They show weed.
No, can't say I have.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
No, it's a whole series. They got 5 seasons.
I'm hearing
That Blockbuster, Showtime. It's on Showtime.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
Call right back in. I don't mean to hang up. Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing.
What's up?
How is prostitution illegal, but you can make porn? But it's the same exact thing, but the government can make money off of it.
Well, that's why. I'm thinking that anytime the government can make a buck on it, you know what I mean, you have a different idea and views on things all of a sudden.
Exactly the same thing, except it's on tape, which is even more degrading in a sense.
I hear it. I appreciate the call. You make a good point, sir.
All right,
Awesome, man.
there you go.
You know, it's like I said before. The places that have adult entertainment and sell adult videos. I'm for having those big buildings and businesses here. Only for that. You may have a free choice of whether or not you want to go in there or not.
Whether you want to go in there
Don't go there, but all the while they're going to be paying taxes on it.
Just don't have them by the schools or something like that.
Right. You're on the air. You're on the air. Let's see if I can. Hi.
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi.
All right.
I'd like to put the discussion into context.
Okay, go for it.
Historical fact.
Yeah.
At one point, it was illegal not to grow marijuana in this country if you owned a parcel of land over in Deaker. Because our founder, George Washington, found it such a viable plant in the Revolutionary War as far as materials for soldiers, clothing and ropes and whatnot, that it was illegal to not grow it.
Really?
Question, State of the Onion, is the party over?
I remember you calling. Awesome call. Thumbs up to you, my friend. Awesome.
All right.
Have a great night. Hi, you're on the air.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. Warming up for you.
Oh, lovely weather out there for an
yeah.
iceberg.
Great.